Fortnite Season 5 is upon us. What are the best additions? Let's go! That's your cue, Simeon, just for future reference.
We have a whisperer here.
Oopsie. Alright.
We have a sneaky whisperer just outside the shot.
Fortnite is like a TV show that happens in seasons.
Yes.
So you gotta buy the Battle Pass in seasons. You have to level up in seasons. The map changes with the seasons, just like the world does. Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful. And that gives everybody a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not so intimidated coming into it. I know with some games, once people know like a map,
Yeah.
it's like impossible to get in. It's impossible to actually counteract that measure.
Yeah. It kind of makes everybody a newcomer
Yeah.
over and over again. One of the things I really like that they added in Fortnite is motion controls for the Switch version. So each edition of Fortnite on the different consoles has a little bit different advantages. So graphics are not the Switch's advantage, but
No.
it's nice to use the motion controls when you're playing with the Pro Controller or your Joy-Con.
What do motion controls actually do?
Well, you have three options. One is for just running around looking around. Two is for while you're aiming, holding down the L button. And then the third one is when you're looking through a scope, also holding the L button, but for scoped weapons like snipers and scoped assault rifles and stuff like that.
So it gives you a little bit more organic control over the... Okay.
And you're not just switching it on or off for each of those options. You actually get to adjust the sensitivity for each one.
Wow.
So I have not really gotten good at them. I've turned them on and I've turned them back off, but I really do appreciate that the developers put them in there. And I know a lot of people that play shooters on Switch really appreciate motion controls, especially people coming from Splatoon. I know they're also in Doom. And
who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I really wouldn't have.
Yeah, motion controls just kind of got a bad rap during the Wii era, right? But
Indeed.
they're back for shooters. One thing that's not so good about Fortnite is it's 30 frames per second, so the motion controls look a little herky-jerky compared to Splatoon, but I'm sure you'll get used to that.
So what's new?
What else is new?
Yeah, what's new? I mean, we're talking about like in-game content, not just the Switch version. Everything is new. So we've got new rifts.
Yes.
What's the deal with the rifts? I saw a little splash on their website like, ooh, if you're cool enough, go into the rift.
Yes.
And what is that?
Well, when the rocket launched and broke a shattering crack in the sky dome, then you started seeing little crackly rifts break all over the map, and you couldn't use them until Season 5. Now you can walk right into them, and it actually makes this huge boom noise so everybody around you can hear, and then it puts you back out of the sky, like above even the storm, and you can use your paraglider again. You can pick a different spot to land. You can go right down into somebody's big tower. You can get away from somebody who's following
Holy
you,
moly.
shooting you. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
What's the frames per second on phones? I'm not sure. That's a good question, Kazoo. But I wouldn't play Fortnite on phones. I need those buttons and those sticks.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a complicated game
Yeah.
for phones.
And then there's some free weekly challenges. This is also new. Normally for challenges you'd have to buy the Battle Pass to get all 7. Now they're actually giving you 3 for free. And if you want the 4 other challenges, then you're going to have to pay.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it. A lot of the people that I play with, especially like Ryan Van Leer from Two Button Crew, he has the Battle Pass, and he's always like, 1 second, guys, I have to go up on top of this building and touch the lightning bolt. And I look up there and there's nothing, but he's seeing special stuff and having extra fun. So,
oh man,
yeah.
I wish I could have fun.
Come on, touch the lightning bolt.
So there's also the all-terrain cart, which looks awesome. How does it control, Scott? You were mentioning something about the way it controlled.
Oh, it's good. You hold down R for gas and L for brake, and it's a lot like Mario Kart. You can even drift like Mario Kart.
That's awesome.
And if you drift a certain amount of time, you get the sparks and you get a boost.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you like run over people? Does that kill them?
I don't know about that. I've not run into a person. You do have to be pretty careful, though, because you can get going really fast, and if you go off a cliff at the wrong angle or something, you really hurt yourself. You can drive it by yourself, you can get a passenger, you can also have two people sitting on the back, and the passengers can all shoot. So in squads,
awesome.
It's pretty fun. Also, you can jump off the top just like a bouncer or a trampoline.
Really?
Yeah.
Some weird Halo physics stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's also some things that were not so good about this new season,
Yeah.
but it's going to be with anything where you have updates. Is there were downages. It experienced some downtime right after its release,
Yep.
where it wasn't working quite right. I'm sure that made some people mad, but it's a free game, so...
Also, the graphics looked a lot worse. I don't know why this
Really?
happened, but I think it's kind of like either way too many people were on it and they had to make the textures look bad or something, or it's kind of like an internet browser where you can cache images, and like when they redid the map, the textures weren't cached on my console anymore. So the first couple matches I was looking around, everything looked like Nintendo 64.
Oh.
Just like fuzzy bushes and
that's
flat mountains with no color or anything. But the more I played, it got looking back to normal. That was not something I was used to.
That could be a whole cached image thing. Now, I saw little pictures of like, this is new, and they got like pirate weapons and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I also showed different, what I took to be skins for your pickaxe.
Yeah.
Like a hammer and like a sickle.
Yes.
Now, are there any close range weapons,
No.
really, besides the pickaxe?
No, there's not.
They need to have that.
I don't think there are any new weapons with this season.
Really?
No, they've been adding them just gradually outside of season changes. So like they added the drum gun a
Right.
few weeks ago and the dual pistols.
The dual pistols.
Yeah, they didn't wait for season 5, which is kind of different. You'd think maybe all those changes would happen at once, but it's nice if they add a weapon every couple weeks.
That's true. They need to have the close range weapon though, because that'd just be fun just to go around and slice people up.
Dusty Divot is not dusty anymore. It's all like lush and green.
Really?
Moisty Mire got hit with a drought, and it's like a giant desert now. So the map is pretty different.
That's really cool. I am excited to get into it. I haven't played it since this new season start, so...
But I want to talk about your idea a little bit more. That's I think that would be really smart to have close-ranged weapons.
Right.
Because right now the close-range weapon is a shotgun.
Yeah.
But you're saying, like, what if you could sneak up on somebody with, like, a lightsaber and just
or like a
decapitate
little
them?
knife.
Yep.
Something to be different, because right now, I mean, I guess they balanced it out with the whole jumping fatigue. But right now, for a close-range war, you just got two people jumping and going... trying to... And, like,
Yeah.
okay, you know, that's part of the game. But, I mean, come on. How cool would it be to, like, try and risk it? Like, somebody's trying to snipe you or gun you down, and you run up and... You know, that's something to think about. It's going to change the game quite a bit to do something like that. But I mean, if you already have the pickaxe and it's possible to kill with the pickaxe, why not like upgrade the pickaxe or something? Find a way to upgrade it, or I don't know.
I like that.
Something different.
Yeah, you could find a better pickaxe out there that like helps you break down trees faster and does more damage to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even do that.
Well, Skippy Lucky says Thanos caused it. He made it into a desert. That's funny. And I watched some footage back of the Thanos mode because that happened. Do you even know about that?
I did not. Oh no, I think you did tell me something about that, but
they partnered with Marvel right when Infinity War came out, and there's an entire mode where you could find the Infinity Gauntlet and become Thanos and have all these special moves and everything. So now I'm really sad that I missed it because the game wasn't out on Switch then. But Ryan is hoping and thinking that they might bring that mode back for a week for like the DVD and digital release of Infinity War.
That would be really cool.
I sure hope so. I mean, they did all the work of making that, so yeah. There you go. That's season 5 of Fortnite. If you'd like to add me, my epic name is Scott TBC, and Simeon's is Scott TBC.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded it myself and made my own account yet.
Yep.
But maybe someday.
It's fine. You and your wife make my rank go up. So
yeah.
thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
Don't forget to leave your comments. You guys are being great leaving your comments in the chat.
Yep.
Even if you're watching this back, leave your comments. We see those as well.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.